Hello guys, and welcome to my first tutorial on modelling Little Big Planet Sackboy. Now I'm going to leave a website where I got the image from in the description, and it's going to be like this, okay? So what I want you to do is either use Paint or Photoshop to cut it in half. Now if you don't know how to do that, just leave a comment and I'll do a video on that, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so it's time to set up the reference images. So go into our foreview, and then in our front view we go to import image, reference images. Now I've named mine wrong for some reason. Right, so you find the front view, okay, and then because the side view is facing the other way, we've got to do this instead. Right, we've got to go to polygons, create a plane, okay, and click 5. You can see it here, so we've got to rotate it in Z 90 degrees, X 90 degrees, okay. And what we want to do is in the front view we need to get the full size of this reference image here, okay. So pull the vertices up and pull these ones down, okay. Now that's it done, but we need to rotate in Z 90 degrees now. So let's just zero out that, 90, and then we've got to do this to 90. So rotate Y 90 and rotate Z 90, okay. And we'll move it back in X. You can see it here. We've got to shade this, okay, and for this one we move that back in Z to about here, okay, 12 to 13, and this one, well, 1 minute, this one 13, I can do 12. It don't matter, okay. So now to get the image on this, we need to go to assign new material by right mouse clicking and moving your mouse down to assign new material and go to Lambert. Now you can flip the image over in Photoshop. I don't know how to do it in Paint. Well, I might be able to, but I did it this way. So go to colour and click this checkered box here, and then go to File, Image Name, click the folder, okay, find the Sackboy picture, which is my Sackboy front, then click this up here, the checkered ball. I'll click 6, and he's upside down at the moment, okay. So we need this minus 90, so okay. We need Y, minus 90, okay, and we've got to pull him back just a bit, translate Z minus 1, okay, and that's the image plane set up. It is a bit of a hassle due to that the image is facing a different way. You can also, if you want, pull them up above the grid or not. I remember some guy asking me on my AK-47, 1 minute, where is it? Can I model my gun in the centre of a grid without moving the reference images? Yes you can, and we're going to be doing that in this tutorial. Okay, so all the hassle with the reference images are over now, which is good, because I really don't like messing about with them. So go into your foreview, and as you can see this happens. So you want to click the checkered ball, and you also need the shade on for when you're modelling the head, okay. So I'll kill out the top, go to cube, and we're gonna scale the cube to match the head, okay. Right, so what we're gonna do, right, is we're just moving it to the first line of the blue, okay. So this bit here. The second line will be for something else, and you'll see later what it's meant to be for. Well, it's not meant to be, but that's how I did it. and it looks pretty nice like that. So just pull them up, covering the white bits, and go into your side view. Then you'll want to pull this here and pull this here, okay? And now we're going to model that way, which I do not like modelling. So we're going to grab these vertexes and pull them in about there, okay? We're going to go to insert edge loop, pull it about here, grab them vertexes and pull it out. This one, pull it out. Now we're going to need one up here as well. Pull these out and pull these out. Don't worry about this bit because we'll have an edge loop going straight down here after, okay? So here, pull this out, okay? About here, down here, okay? Pull these out, this out. So if you wanted, you could do this, okay? Just lift up the vertex to fill in this. This bit we're going to pull in to match the bottom, like that. Get your edge loop, click it about there, pull it out, pull this out as well. We need to lift this up a bit, there we go. Then about one more here and one more here, and this should do it, I hope. There. So this needs to be in a bit more. You need to move. You can move, okay? Pull this out, then pull this out and move it down as well. Okay, so now go into your side view. And this, we've got, this is how I did it, okay? You select both these points and you scale them in, okay? And you grab this one as well. For some reason it didn't select. You match it to about that, okay? Drag and select the next ones down, okay? And scale them in to about here. Now drag and select the next ones and scale these to about here. Pull this one out a bit more, okay? Drag and select these and scale these in and pull this one in. We're going to need one more here, okay? We'll add that in later. Well, actually we can add it in now. So pull it there, grab the vertexes and pull it out, okay? Maybe pull it up a bit. The next one's down, we've already done that. He's right down here and here, and we need to pull these back, these front to about there, okay? The next two should be these, and we need to pull this in a bit, and 1 minute, where is it on here? Yeah, we can leave that there, okay? So the next one's down and here. We scale these in as well. Pull this one in a bit more. Just make sure it looks all okay. I see something dodgy back here. Okay, if yours has done this, okay, just get the vertex and pull it down. I don't know why it did that. Grab the next vertexes down from it, which is these. Scale these in. I really do hate character modelling. Grab these next two and scale these in as well, to about here. And that's it for the basic blockhead. If you want, you can straighten up this vertex. Right, by dragging and selecting when holding down V, and sometimes it will snap to it. If not, you gotta do it by yourself. Now I've got add one here, and vertex, and pull this out. Okay, so that's the basic shape for his head, and next we will be doing the body, and then the eyes, okay? And then after that the arms and legs, and then the zip and the zipper, and then I will teach you how to get it nice and smooth like mine.